Everyone talks about the soft life like it's a Pinterest board. Perfect mornings, everything calm, and everything curated. Today, I want to show you what it actually looks like on a regular Tuesday, Wednesday in my real life. Welcome back to the Simply Edit, my weekly lifestyle diary where we talk about living well, building a soft life, and doing it in a way that actually works. I'm Stacy, and today we're having a real conversation. This is not the aesthetic version. This is the real version. The routines that stick, the ones that don't, the moments that feel good, and the ones I'm still kind of figuring out. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to share the exact framework I use to build this version of the soft life, and also a free checklist you can download to do it with me. I think the biggest misconception about the soft life is that it's about what it looks like. Candles, bubble baths, luxury, everything. And yes, those things can be part of it, but that's not what makes it real. The soft life is not aesthetic. It's a series of decisions, deciding how you start your day, what you give your energy to, what you say yes to, and absolutely what you say no to. When I look back at the beginning of this year, my version of the soft life looked a little bit different. It was more structured, more intentional, more focused on fixing what wasn't working. But now, it feels lived in. It feels natural. It feels like something I don't have to think about as much. And that's what I want you to understand. You don't need to wait to have a soft life. You start building it with what you already have. So let me walk you through what a real week looks like for me in this season. My mornings are not perfect, but they are intentional. Some days I sit with my drink, I take a few quiet minutes, I check in with my day. Other days it's quicker, but the intention is still there. My work days are still very, very full. I'm still leading, I'm still building, I'm still showing up, but I'm not overextending myself the way that I used to. And the biggest difference, what happens after work? I come home, I decompress, I shift my energy. That transition used to be kind of chaotic. Now it's intentional, simple. Changing clothes, dimming the lights, having a quiet few moments to myself. And the moments that feel luxurious, they're kind of small. A calm morning, a great outfit, a quiet evening. Now let me be honest, I am still figuring things out. Not every routine sticks. Not every day feels soft. But the difference now is I don't abandon the process. Let's talk about what's actually making my life feel more elevated right now. Skincare. Simple, consistent, products that make me feel put together without doing the most. At home, candles, fresh flowers, small organization updates. These aren't big changes, but they shift the way my space feels. Then there's fashion. I've been leaning into repeatable outfits, things that feel like me, things that don't require overthinking. And then my kitchen rituals. My mocktail moments have honestly become one of the favorite parts of my day. It's not about the drink, it's about the pause. And I'll be honest, not everything is worth it. Some things look good online, but don't actually improve your day-to-day life. So everything I've linked below, it's what I actually use and I enjoy. This is something I've been thinking about a lot lately. How do you build the life while actually living it? Because it's easy to get caught in documenting everything, planning everything, optimizing everything. But the soft life requires presence. You can't experience it if you're always stepping outside of it. So for me, this looks like filming but not over filming, sharing but not oversharing, creating but still being present in my life. And this is where the becoming art comes in. I'm not trying to become something completely different. I'm becoming more consistent, more aligned, more grounded. And if you're waiting for the perfect time to start, this is your permission slip. You don't need everything figured out. You don't need everything to be perfect. You just need to start showing up differently in small ways, because those small ways, they compound into a completely different life. Let me bring this all together. Let's talk about this real soft life framework. Intentional decisions, simple routines, small life's little luxuries. Consistency over perfection. The soft life is not something you arrive at, it is something you practice. I created a free Becoming Era ritual checklist. It's the exact framework I use simplified into one page. And guess what? It's linked below in the description box. Download it and do this with me. Tell me one small thing in your life right now that feels luxurious. I definitely want to know. If you enjoyed these conversations, subscribe and come sit with me every Sunday for the Simply Edit. And I'll see you in the next one.